And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce the world's youngest winner of a black belt in karate, Phillip Paley, and his instructor, professional world karate champion, Chuck Norris.
Well, what Phillip and I just finished doing is known as a kata, or a form, or a dance, whatever you like to call it, which is our prearranged movements simulating a defense against an attacker. Now we're going to get into the actual application of karate, where you learn to ward off attack and counterattack using your hands and your feet. Ready, Phillip?
Beautiful, Chuck. My pleasure.
Well, thank you, Phillip.
Out of sight, Phil. Yeah, is it okay to shake his hand?
Oh, I think so.
Okay. And we're going to have your check ready after the show, like you requested. I'd like to talk to Phillip a couple of minutes.
Sure.
Because people haven't met Phillip before, and there's a lot they'd probably like to know about him. You can't tell when some little kid might run up and grab you on one side of the street, and you end up on the other corner. Phillip, how old are you?
9.
Right. How long have you been doing this?
For almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. Wow, Phillip, that's out of sight. How much time do you spend practicing each day?
1 hour a day.
An hour a day. It's out of sight. Look, is this what you intend devoting your life to, or maybe you had another idea? We're going to just keep this as an ace in the hole.
Well, I plan on being a doctor just like my father, and on my spare time I'm going to work with karate.
Yeah, just throw people around. In your spare time. You're making out-of-sight dinners. You can certainly keep people in the chair. Look, Phillip, I've never taken karate lessons, but I've had quite a few fights in the street. And I saw you using the hands and the feet and the elbows. That's what we did. We didn't yell in front. See, generally when we kick somebody, they yelled. I've noticed him now. You've been yelling and kicking your opponent. So I'd like to try to have a little shot at it here with you. Okay, Phil?
Okay.
Okay, give us the mat, please. Don't throw the mat in. Just slide the mat in. I won't have to cripple a couple of the crew. I never practiced the moves, but I know to yell. Can I get to you, Phillip? Scare you a little?
Not quite.
Now look, y'all. Let's get serious here for a moment. It's a kid. Now you think I'm gonna stand here and let this kid throw me around in front of 50 million people? I ain't going for it. We rehearsed a couple of things, but I'm not gonna do them like we rehearsed them. Slip a curve in on the kid. And I'll see whether he's jiving or not. Let no kid do me in. Would you, some of you people in the third row, give a little room? Little room for the kid to land. Okay, now, Chuck, you have nothing to do with this.
No, I'm just going to watch.
You're the champ.
Right, I'm just going to watch.
Okay, you stay out of this.
Certainly.
I don't know how you're going to explain to the mother the kid coming home with 2 broken legs. You ready, Phillip? That was very good, Phillip. Now, the thing was, I went light on you. Pardon the pun. Now, how would it look if I just came and snatched you and slammed you down? People gonna be mad and say, look at him taking out his vengeance on that little kid. You know, that's not the case. I let the kid start. I said, well, I want to be a gracious soul, so I'm gonna let the kid throw me first. But I'm not jiving now. I mean, I ain't going for no more. From this second on, it's every man for himself. And that go for kids, too. Well, yeah, some of you kids watching, y'all ought to dig some of these pointers because they're coming pretty handy. I've been getting a lot of mail from kids saying the grown-ups won't let them get to the TV set. You know, shoving the kids back. Y'all pick up a couple of these pointers. That'll make your mother move. Okay, Phillip. Now, let's try some. Oh, Phillip, yeah, let's try the one where you got your back turned. Yeah, this is the one we rehearsed. See, I'm gonna sneak up on him. Try to tear his head off. Ah, gotcha! Oh! That was my nose, Phillip. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have my bone in. Torn my face to shreds. Phillip, look, I think you're taking advantage of me. You're not giving me, my equal opportunity. Don't look as though I'm going to get it here tonight, actually, Phillip. So I'd rather just call a truce. Let's shake hands. Come here. Y'all still here? Phillip, you got me. I admit you got me. When you grow up, you're probably able to throw any guy your size. Let me give you a tip, Phillip. There's gonna be some fine little girl gonna come along who never had a karate lesson in her life, and she gonna throw you harder than you've ever been.